One of my students, one of you asked me to do a class which is basics and helpful for the lower back. So I'm going to give some 20 minutes, half an hour. We'll see how it goes for a small class to make the abdomen stronger, make it a bit maybe cleaner, which means it moves better. And then some bigger movements to prepare the body for the day, maybe for the night. Okay, so let's lie down. We're starting with people who have lower back issues. You have to be very careful. So if it's very painful, you should not do this. This is only for people who feel okay, not like in a very bad place. So I'm just lying down and I try to organize the body, which fit parallel, hips on the floor, lower back is off the floor, chest is resting. We have an arch in the neck, and the chin is one line with your forehead, and if your chin is up, you place something underneath the head. So we lie down and try to just be attentive to the body. Pay attention to the body. The feet are soft and feels on the ground. You might feel the sensation of the feet. There is one foot is more open or feels different. Just notice that. And then pay attention to your hips. The same thing, the hips usually are not equal, but the feeling is that the hips are heavy and you try to let them relax. Relax your abdomen. You feel that there's an arch in the lower back, so the lower back is off the floor, and then the chest is relaxed, arms relaxed, face relaxed, and the head is resting. Okay, let's start with a bit of breathing. So we're going to breathe to the abdomen first. So place your hands on your abdomen, lower abdomen. And we just do abdominal breathing, which is inhale into the abdomen. Fill it up, only the abdomen. Try to fill it up. Wait a second, try to relax any tension that was created, and then exhale. Let the abdomen drop back. Inhale, abdomen, you inflate it a bit, not strongly. Just abdomen. And exhale, long. Navel is dropping down, back. Lower abdomen is a bit tuned. And then abdominal breathing again, last one. Inhale to the abdomen. Just abdomen. Fill the abdomen like a balloon. Exhale. Now use the sound sh. Do like sh. Navel drops back. Lower back stays the same way. Sh. Just the abdomen drops back. Lower back stays the same. And the pelvic floor is a bit engaged also. The area of the genitals and anus. A bit. Feel tone there. And then relax and breathe normally. Now we're going to bring the hands a bit to the diaphragm, so upper, if you can see, up to here. And I try to breathe through the whole diaphragm. So we usually breathe to the front is easy, sides and back. So we start. Feel your feet, inhale to the abdomen and diaphragm. Inhale. Abdomen, and then it travels up to the diaphragm. And softly exhale. Help the air to exhale with the lower abdomen a bit. Inhale again, abdomen and diaphragm. Abdomen, and then diaphragm fills up in the sides and in the back. You can inhale a bit more. And then long exhale. In the end of the exhalation, only in the end, lower abdomen a bit toned, pelvic floor sucked in a bit. Lower back stays the same. Last one, abdomen and diaphragm. Exhale. Long exhale. Navel drops back. Lower back stays the same. You feel the pelvic floor and then the lower abdomen. Then release everything and breathe. Okay, and then straight your left leg. And if this is too much for your lower back, you can keep it bent, but let's do the maybe hardest version. The left leg is straight and you want to have internal rotation, so the leg is not flopping out. Grab the right shin with both hands. Neck is long. Keep your left leg engaged. So you press your left heel down, left thigh down, and the side of the right hip goes down. Lower back is off the floor, so the chest is a bit open. So it's a natural back is called. And elongate the spine through the top of your head. And then you're going to bring the hand towards the ceiling. Keep the shoulder blades on the floor. And then if it's okay for you, you bring the left arm one line with your ear. And if you look at the palm, it's twisting the little finger twisting up. Neck is long, and I'm just stretching between the left leg and the left arm. Lower back is off the floor. Keep the sacrum on the floor, and the neck is long. Stretching the side. Great, and then release your left hand. Slowly bend your left knee. Take your right shin 90 degrees on your left thigh. I'm going to stretch the buttocks a bit. So keep the lower back, again, with an arch. This is difficult. So you can use without the hands. If you're flexible, you can take the hand behind your thigh and maybe straight your left leg a little bit or all the way. And here you can just go to sides, a bit side to side. Stretch the right bum. And then keep your hands on the floor. Let your left knee go a little bit to the left. And on the sacrum a little bit to the right. And a bit to the left. Relax your shoulders. And then great, bring your left foot down. Let's straighten your right leg. Interlace the fingers above the left shin. Right leg is straight and active, so activate that. Press the right heel down. Open the ball of the right foot. Open the foot. Press your right thigh down. Bring your right arm overhead. And again, twisting the little finger up and elongating the right arm and the right leg. Breathing nicely. Keep the hips square. Abdomen is a bit in, as if you're sucking your abdomen a bit in, so it gives you more length at the psoas muscle. The lower back is getting long on the right side. And then bend your right knee. Take your left shin 90 degrees on your right thigh. Yeah. Again, the same thing. We're stretching the left bum. And again, you want the lower back to be off the floor. You want to have the chest a bit open, and then side to side a bit on the sacrum. You can resist. So bring the right thigh towards your chest. Press the left leg against that, and you feel more stretch if you want. So it's a bit, the pubis goes down, but the thighs go up. Side to side. Even circling. Great, and let's bring the knees to the chest, if that's okay for you. If it's not, keep them like that. Just do any movement that feels good on your sacrum. Side to side maybe. And we're going to interlace the fingers behind your head and bring your feet on the floor. Now again, you feel your feet, you relax your shoulders, and if it's difficult, you can bring something underneath your head. Now feel your feet and try to open them on the floor. Relax your sacrum and pelvis and chest and arms, and then inhale. Now when you're going to exhale, we're going to press the feet, and we're going to elongate the tailbone and roll slowly vertebra after vertebra with elongation, the lower back to the floor. Now if it hurts in your back, don't do this, just breathe to your belly. I'm rolling all the way to the upper, almost to the chest. The hips lift a little bit, and then slowly I bring it down. And relax everything. Relax your legs, they got effort in your bum. And again, inhale. Press your feet a little bit to the floor. Slowly elongate your tailbone. Roll and slowly move your pelvis with elongation. Try to roll the lower back to the floor. And slowly bring your hips back and breathe. Relax your shoulders. Relax all the tension that was created from this movement. And again, inhale. Press your feet to the floor. Slowly engage the pelvic floor. It's like I'm closing a zipper between the pubic bone and the navel, and I'm slowly rolling the lower back to the floor. Almost the hips a little bit lifted. And then I bring it back down and relax. Great, and then I can just do very gently the legs or the knees from side to side. Great. Interlace the fingers behind your head. And then I'm going to bring the legs into 90-90. And you make sure that 90-90, your feet is pointed, yeah? The lower back wants to lift, yeah? You see, like, very much so. I want to keep the abdomen a bit engaged and not to let the chest open, really, or the lower back to shift much. And as much as you take your legs forward, it's going to be more, you will feel your abdomen more. So relax your shoulders. The knees are a bit forward. Lower back is a bit off the floor, not much. Relax your head. Great. So this is like a 90-90. Now inhale and exhale with the pointed toes. I'm going to bring the left toe towards the floor. You don't have to touch the floor, like you put it in a small pond in front of you, the toes. And hold the pelvic floor. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale the right leg, so it goes down a bit. Keep everything not moving, and then just the right leg. Bring it up. Inhale, and then continue with the breath. Exhale, left. Find the pelvic floor, hold the pelvic floor. Slowly inhale. Relax pelvic floor. Exhale the right leg. Engage the pelvic floor a little bit. And come up. And left. Keep the leg 90-90 and up. Exhale. And back. And left. Keep everything steady. And back. And exhale. And back. Keep everything in the same place. Yeah, lower back doesn't lift. Hips on the floor. Relax your shoulders again. Left. And back. Go slow. Right. Find the pelvic floor that helps you. Inhale up. And left again. And back. And exhale right. And back. And just release a little bit. Yes, again, feet on the floor. You can move your knees to the left. With elongation, again, easy. Find the pelvic floor when you want to move. Keep your navel in. Slowly to the other side. Great, and keep everything same place. Feet on the floor, lower back is off the floor. Inhale, elongate your neck. Bring your elbows a bit up in the air. Lift your head. Keep your lower back, off the floor. And keep your chest lifted. The breastbone is relaxed. The neck is long. It's passive. Make sure the lower back stays the same way all the time. Stay here. And then slowly come down. Now, straight your legs, if that's okay for you. If it's too much, keep them bent, yeah? And now I'm going to take my thumbs and take my tailbone a bit under. Keep your legs intact. Take your hands underneath the thighs and just lift your head a bit. Keep your legs together and rolled in. Abdomen is a bit in and up. Hands are not making an effort and just coming up a bit. And back down. If that hurts, then you should not do it. Hug the knees to the chest, and then from side to side again. Let's do one more abdomen work. So feet on the floor. Take your hands to the side, maybe, that's just to see. Now keep your hips square. Don't let your right hip lift. And go to the outside of the left foot and let your left knee go out. So the right hip doesn't move. Inhale. When you want to come back, you exhale. Hold the pelvic floor. Slowly bring the knee back to the same original place. Lower back is on the floor. And then the right leg. Go to the outside of the right foot. Let your right knee go out. Left hip stay in the same place. Inhale. Exhale. Engage the pelvic floor. Slowly go. Relax your neck. Left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale right. Outside of the right foot. Exhale, engage the pelvic floor, use the abdomen, slowly move the movement, left and back, right, left hip, it doesn't move, and then bring it back in using pelvic floor. Relax your head, and then left and back. Hold the pelvic floor, again right. Lower back stay natural. Natural means off the floor a little bit. Hug the knees to the chest. Again, side to side. Any movement. And now I'm just gonna keep my lower back a little bit off the floor, keep the sacrum not moving, and I'm just gonna circle my knees and see how the lower back wants to move and the sacrum wants to move. You want to keep them anchoring to the floor. So the lower back is off the floor, sacrum on the floor. And then I'm just circling one side and then the other side. You can go bigger. It's going to be harder if you want. And imagine you're oiling the joints, of the thighs. Hip joint, circle. And then hug the knees to the chest. Roll to the side. Use the hand to come up. And let's do a little bit more. So I'm coming on my hands and knees. Take your knees out, to mat distance apart. So the knees are mat distance apart, feet are pointed, and I just go back and forth here a little bit. Bring movement, and then sitting on the heels if possible. If not possible, then you can take a cushion, and then just stretch. The cushion comes between the heels and the shin, and relax your head. I'm lengthening both sides and come down. Breathing to the sides. Relax your hips. Keep holding the pelvic floor and the abdomen, slowly moving to the other side. Elongating both sides, relax your pelvis, relax your head, relax your elbows. Holding pelvic floor, holding the abdomen a bit, coming up to all four. Open your fingers. And I'm going to spread my toes. Keep your hands under the shoulders. Forearms are trying to come together. Shoulders or upper arms try to go apart. So they're engaging the chest area. And what we're going to do, we're going to take the fingers a bit out. Most of you know down dog, but you're going to do now down dog with the knees bent and the elbows bent. And imagine the hips are going back and up. Everything is bent, so it's not much work. Abdomen almost on the thighs. Just elongating the sides, let the chest open a bit. Bring your knees back down. Feet pointed, and then back and forth on your feet. Tuck the toes under, Tuck your tailbone a bit, and you see my lower back is a bit, I'm lifting my navel a little bit, lifting the knees off the floor a little bit. Knees to the left. Keep abdomen is a bit engaged, and keep knees to the right. Knees to the left. Knees to the right. And down. And again, down facing dog. So knees bent, elbows bent, pushing the mat, lifting the sit bones, lifting the abdomen towards the diaphragm. Taking the left leg to the outside of your left hand. And I'm just going to do back and forth here. And this is very, very important and crucial. Bring your right knee to the floor and try to, a bit stretching the front of the right hip. You can bend your elbows a bit. And breathing here, you can move it a little bit, right and left. Keep your navel sucked in up a bit. Now, pressing your hands to the floor, pressing your right leg, engaging the right leg almost strongly. The top of the head forward, so we get elongation. Tailbone back, top of the head forward, navel a bit in and up. And from here, bring your right knee down. take your left foot, one line with your right knee, and then I do movement again, side. Yeah, you can point the right toes, but go to the left 2 times, and then I can go back. Yeah, back, and side, and back, and side, and even a bit of circling, but not much effort. Look, I'm with my fingertips, and then I'm gonna maybe work the knee or work the hip a little bit, circling one side, and then bring it down. And again, down facing dog, bending the knees, bending the elbows, stretching the sides. Abdomen is a bit up. Take your right leg to the outside of the right hand, and then back and forth here. Bending the left knee, bending the elbows a bit. Breathing, and then you can move from side to side. Keep your navel or the skin of the abdomen is a bit up. I go back, take the right foot to 90 degrees, and then go side again. Same thing. You can point your left toes, and then you go back, sides, and back, sides. Great. And then play with your right knee, out and in. And again, open your fingers. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to lie on your abdomen. Forehead on the floor, and then shaking the pelvis from side to side. Take your hands to 90 degrees to the body, so it's, if you see my palms, they go down to the ribs. And I want to just open the hips on the floor. So, you know what, before I do that, I take the hands to, you see, to the sides of the ears, lift my head, and open my abdomen on the floor. Yeah, a few times, like just stretching the skin from the abdomen, and then bring your forehead down, and then take your hands to 90 degrees, yeah? And now I'm rolling my shoulders back, and I'm holding them there. Feet, just watch. I'm going to walk the toes towards the knees. So I'm spreading or opening the foot, and relax your knees down. Roll your shoulders back. Now, lower back, to have it protected a bit, I'm taking the navel a bit in and up, holding the pelvic floor. Slowly, slowly, I'm going to lift only my knees. And imagine behind your knees you have like flowers, and you open the flowers behind your knees. You lift your head a little bit, and you let the back ribs come forward. So the buttocks go back, back ribs come forward, shoulders go back, and you elongate your spine. Work your legs hard, send your heels back, and breathe. Breathe. Work your legs. And then back down, forehead down. Point your toes and just shake your pelvis. And then, only if it's comfortable, I bring my elbows under my shoulders. If it's too much, do what we did before that. Yeah. So, and now here I'm gonna maybe play with my shoulders a bit, and I'm gonna take my hands and pull the mat a bit back. Again, holding the pelvic floor, lifting the skin of the abdomen. Elongate your spine a bit. Only if it feels good. I'm stretching the front and stretching a bit the back. Elongating the spine. And I'm stretching my abdomen and come down. Relax your head. And keep your hands to the side of the head, yeah? Now the palms. And take your tailbone in, hold the pelvic floor, legs are a bit engaged. Inhale, lift a bit. And exhale down. Hold the pelvic floor again, relax your bum. Inhale, elongate. Spine going away from the hips. Exhale down. And then from here on your knees. Into again down dog. So open the palms, bend the knees, and go to down dog with the knees bent. Keep your abdomen up towards the diaphragm. Sides are getting long. Head is between your arms. And just press the mat. Elongate the sides. Very good. Then bring your knees down. That's great. Side to side. With your hips like this. And then from here you can take I prepared. So you can take anything, you can take a block, you can take like a pillow like that. And I'm going to take the shin forward, let's say the left shin, and I'm going to walk the right leg back. Now, I want this hip to be on the floor, so if it doesn't go there, I place something here and I go back. This is too high for me, so I'm going to take something lower, but just have a bit of something there behind. The left knee is one line with your left armpit, and I'm going to go down. You want to keep the right knee on the center of it and elongate the right foot back. Just breathe here a bit. Breathing, and tailbone is heavy. You're breathing here. You can keep the head on the floor or on something, to fists or whatever. Just breathe here a bit. Tailbone is heavy, relax your legs. You can bring your head maybe down. Great, and slowly going to come up. And then use your hands, take the block aside. And from here, I'm going to slowly come up into down dog, bending the knees again. And the same leg, so I'm bending the knees, do whatever feels good here. Bring your left foot again forward. And now I'm going to bring the right knee down. Take your right hand to the outside of your left foot, so it's on the side. Point your right toes. Take hold of the left knee with your left hand. Go to the outside of your left foot. Keep your right shoulder coming to the ear and look back, lift your navel a bit. And I'm stretching the side. I'm like falling down a bit. Stretching the side. If it's too much for you, then you just do this lunge. This lunge is great. So everyone, let's come back to this lunge. Coming back. Pressing the floor with your fingers, pressing the floor with your left foot, pressing the right heel a little bit, lifting the navel a little bit. So there is some resistance, and I slowly go to down dog. And take the right shin forward. Take your left leg back, slowly, 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 slowly. And come down. Breathe here. Relax your tailbone. Again, you can take something underneath the right bum so it can release. Tailbone is heavy. And every time you exhale, you try to release everything to be heavy. Tailbone. All right. Almost done. Take the block aside. Let's come out of it somehow. Bend the knees. And take the left leg between your hands. Bring your right legs between your hands. Left knee down, yeah? Like we did on the other side. Point the left toes. Left hand down, or you can take this here. And then I'm going to take the right hand to the outside of your left knee. And I'm going to stretch the side, look back. Lifting the navel a bit, lifting the left shoulder to the ear. You can engage the leg a little bit, the left leg. You can push the floor, but stretch to. So I'm leaning onto the left hip, I'm resisting a little bit. It's the best stretch with a bit of resistance. Great. Coming back, slowly coming to a lunge. You can lift your head a bit, let your hips sink, resist with your right foot, resist with your left knee, lift your skin from the abdomen, relax your shoulders, lunging, and from lunging again into down dogging, bending the knees or whatever you need to do. Head between your arms. And then walking down, squatting, if that's okay for your back. Open the chest, elongate. And then from here, we're going to bring your feet to the floor. Relax it back down. And let everything be heavy. Again, the same thing. Lower back on the floor, hips on the floor. Let the body breathe itself, no ujjayi, no nothing. Twist usually helpful, but it has to be done very gently. So let's do 1 or 2 twists and then we're done. So I'm going to straight your right leg. Yeah. Take the thumbs and try to elongate your lower back a bit. So I'm just turning the pelvis a little bit under. Yeah. Bring my elbows to the floor, lift my head, and then look at my hips. Move it to the left a bit. Take your left foot on top of your right thigh, and I'm going to roll on the right side. And stretching my left hand a little bit. Neck is long. So if your neck is get short, place a pillow underneath the head. Just a little bit of a twist. So the abdomen, to resist the twist, let your abdomen a bit sucked in and up a bit. Just a little bit. Don't go all the way. Neck is long. Imagine you're projecting the top of the head up and the heel down. Slowly release. Change. So bending the right leg, left leg straight. Take your tailbone a bit under. Move the hips to the right, 3 centimeters. Right foot on top of your left thigh. Open the right hand. Neck is long. A twist, very gentle twist. Navel a bit in and up. Slowly release on your back, slowly, yeah? Keep your feet on the floor. Shake your pelvis, shake your legs. I'm on my feet on the floor. Shake your pelvis, shake your legs a little bit. Neck is long, very good. And stay here for a second. And only if it feels comfortable, I'm gonna bring my feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take my thumbs under and take my fist underneath the thighs. And if you have 2 blocks, you can place the blocks or pillows. So the thigh is going to fall on something. Take your shoulder blades a bit under, neck is long, so projecting your head up, just stay here a little bit. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined Baddha Konasana. Now, the lower back tends to lift here, so make sure your lower back, your abdomen, is a bit sucked in and up, but very gently. So the sides of the lower back is getting longer up. Tailbone is lengthening, the sacrum is easing up, the thighs become soft and heavy. Relax your shoulders. Last exercise, okay, so 30 more seconds and we're going to do the last exercise. Take your hands under your thighs, so you help the legs to come together. And again, you can stretch your arms up, stretching like waking up, but the abdomen is sucked in and up. Yeah, then roll on the side. Last one. Again, this could be too much, so just try, and if it's okay for you, great. If not, go to Shavasana. So the right knee, I'm sitting like this, yeah? So the right knee goes to the left foot. So I'm twisting, the right knee goes to the left foot, yeah? I'm going to the side, I'm elongating to the side as much as I can, and then I go to the back. And you can place your forehead, you can place your right cheek, but you should have a stretch here on the quadratus lumborum on the side. You can take the elbow a bit forward. Suck your abdomen a bit in and up and breathe here. Relax the left hip. You can even walk away from the hip after a while. Try to hold pelvic floor a little bit, holding the skin of the abdomen a bit up. Breathe to the side. And then exhale. Hold the pelvic floor. And whatever you need, and slowly, whatever you need to do, you come up. Left knee to the right foot. Elongating and going back. You can take your elbows forward into the side. Breathe to the left side and relax the right side. Breathing. Exhale, hold the pelvic floor, hold whatever you need to hold to make your lower back stable, and slowly coming out of it and into down dog. You can bend your knees, suck your abdomen in and up, stretch the side from the hands to the side of the hips, lift your sit bones, but keep your abdomen a bit engaged and up. Play here a bit, and then you can do Shavasana and relaxed, or continue to do other things, other practices. Namaste. Thank you very much. Feel well.